Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Tonight I promised you guys on Instagram that I was going to film our update on the semen analysis that he had done, which was so exciting and he was so happy to do it. Not. But he did it and we got it done. So I want to share the results with you guys. If you're not interested in hearing about his specimens, then obviously don't watch this, because we are going to talk about it and I didn't want to talk about it without him, so that's why I included him and he can kind of explain it and how it went, right?
Wonderful.
Yeah, it wasn't the most pleasant thing. If your husbands have had the test done, you know that it's like not something that they're excited about. And honestly, like, we have gone back and forth about this test for a long time now. But the last time we were gonna do it, we ended up pregnant, so we didn't need to do it. He lucked out. But it's done for now. For now. We'll probably have to do another one. Not an analysis, but obviously if we do our IUI, he needs to do that in a cup again. So, all right. So you guys are probably wondering our results, and honestly, our results came back perfect. Everything came back awesome. He is above the normal range for everything. So basically, like, I haven't sat down with my doctor yet and like talked about the specifics, but I did call and talk to like the nurse on call, and she kind of went over it really fast. And I also have it on my app on my phone, but it doesn't go like into detail either. It just says that the doctor said everything looked normal, everything looks good, and that we would talk more at our next appointment. But the big thing was obviously his mobility and how many there were in a milliliter. Yeah, so you had like 5 milliliters of semen, and they only test 1 milliliter of it because that's really all they need to test. So in 1 milliliter of his juices, his love juices, you're supposed to have 50 million sperm active, swimming, alive, and he had 74 million. So you just went above and beyond, and so that's,
good job, boys.
That's really good. And I was honestly worried just because, like, of his line of work. He's dealing with like, chemicals and breathing them in all the time, and he also is addicted to Pepsi. So that doesn't help. I thought half of them would be asleep or dead or something because of the caffeine, but really, honestly, it didn't affect. And like, how much Pepsi do you drink?
I used to drink a lot growing up, but I mean, I'm not as heavy now, but I used to drink
a lot.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
2
liter a
liters,
night,
yeah.
probably, like a day a night. And I mean, I'm not like that anymore, but because I got beer. But anyway,
like
so
that's any better.
Yeah, no, so the mobility rate was, it has to be over 50%, and I was at 54. So obviously I'm above normal. As far as the whole concern of the analysis, everything looks good. It just, which was nice to hear on my end, because like I always had a question in the back of my head. You know, what if it is me? What if it is this? What if it is that? I was supposed to do it 2 weeks ago, and me and her kind of said, no, it's fine. You know, it's been, you know, things have been well. You know, not trying has actually been kind of nice because it's stressful.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's stressful. So, and then she had her results back that week, and everything came back normal. And then she's like, "What's wrong? It must be you." And then I'm like, "Oh God, like let me just go, just to make sure it's not me." And so we have unexplained infertility, really.
There's no reason. I mean,
we'll find out more on the 5th.
Like,
but
yeah, well, we know that I don't always ovulate from just taking like ovulation predictor kits. We know that some days it'll be this cycle day, and then the next month it'll be like 2 weeks later. So I don't always ovulate, and my cycles are like all over the place. So that's obviously what's going on, and we don't know why. I don't have PCOS. I don't. What, babe?
Come see my poop.
Oh my God. So there's just no reason why my ovulation is screwed up. It's always been like that ever since I was in high school, and that's the reason why I got on birth control. So it's just a thing, and we were just so like lucky to get Brielle. We didn't even really have to try. I mean, 1 cycle after birth control and we were pregnant. So it was a breeze, and I don't understand why we have secondary infertility, but we do. Something that helped with unexplained infertility is an IUI. So I think that's what we're going to do. We do meet with our fertility doctor next Wednesday, so a week from today, and I think that's probably what we'll go over, because she kind of seemed like that was our next step, just because Clomid had not worked for me, and all the other like ovulation meds are just like Clomid. Like they just they just make you ovulate, and it doesn't work for me. So,
yeah, unfortunately I won't be there. I can't get the time off, but she'll obviously deliver the news.
Yeah, I mean, we can't like do anything at that appointment. We can just talk about it, because lo and behold, Flo showed her face this weekend. So obviously relaxing and like taking a break didn't work for us, and I know what happens for a lot of people, like, oh, once you stop stressing and thinking about it and just have fun, it happens. And we know that that doesn't happen. We've tried that many times. Let's just take a month off and not think about it. And like, we didn't think about it. It's been great, but it didn't work. So we really can't do anything at the next appointment just because I'm in the middle of my cycle. But we are going to track this cycle. I got more ovulation tests, so we're just gonna track it and see like if I'm ovulating. I mean, my period came on time this month, so hopefully maybe our ovulation. All right, now I have to redo all of that.
Are you mad at me that I sneezed?
Well, you could do it another time.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Schedule it for a different time. So we're just gonna track our ovulation this cycle and just see what is going on, and have this last try to do it natural before we have to dish out all kinds of money. But it's worth it. We always say that, like, it sucks that we have to pay basically to have a baby, but it's just the hand that God dealt us, and it's worth every penny. At the end of the day, you know, we love our daughter so much, and there's like nothing compares to that. So money can buy happiness, right? In a way, right?
Yeah.
Money is buying us basically a baby, but we'll see if it works.
Yeah, that's only if it works.
Yeah, so I will update you guys after our appointment next week. It'll be after Wednesday. So hopefully we can have an IUI scheduled and get us a baby. So keep your fingers crossed for us and pray for us. And honestly, like, if you've had an IUI, I'm kind of like, I'm not freaking out about it. I'm a little nervous just because I know that we'll have to do like the shots, and that's, I think, what makes me a little nervous, is leaving that in your hands to hurt me with a needle.
Hurt you?
I know, but they hurt. I'm pricked all the time by like blood work and stuff, but it's just in your belly. Like, I've never had that, so it's a little nerve-wracking for sure. And you know,
I got this.
It's scary, and it's all new and different, but I'm excited to take this next step for sure.
Yeah, waited a long time.
Yeah, we have. Well, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in our next video.